So I noticed my sprinklers weren't working, so I came to my timer here and I noticed it says no AC, which basically means there's no current coming to the box, therefore the sprinkler valves won't turn on. So if you Google it, it says to first check the power supply. So I checked the outlets, other things worked, so that means the outlet was good. And when I did plug it back in, the light would actually go off. So as you can see, it's good again, but it would only last for a day. The next day, it would be back saying no AC. So Googled it again. The next thing, it said to click the reset button here. And same thing, it would work again for one day, and then the next day it would come back with that no AC light. The third option it said was to check the battery. So I popped that battery out, put it back in, and again, it does work. And just like the last two times, the power would again go out the next day. Other things on Google says to unplug the 24-volt cables, check all your cables, stuff like that, because there could be a short circuit, and if that gets shorted, then of course that would come back on. But nothing was working, so I decided to go to my sprinkler box, because after hours of research on Google, someone did say it's possibly a solenoid here, which these are the solenoids. This is what the power goes to that activates your sprinkler. So it turns out this one here was bad, and you could hear it humming and clicking, kind of like it was trying to work, but nothing was coming out of my hoses here. So basically all you have to do is you unscrew this, just unscrews out. You go down to Home Depot, you buy a new one, screw it back in, and then you just have to connect these wires. And right when I did that, it started working again. And then the no AC light did go off, and it's been good to go ever since. So, and of course, Google and the Orbit website didn't say anything about that. It only had those three options of the plug, the reset button, and the battery. And the fourth solution was basically to buy a whole new timer, which thank God I didn't do that, because that wouldn't have solved the problem. Again, it all turns out it was that solenoid in this box. So if nothing's working, always check your boxes. And this was about a $12 fix at Home Depot.